This is race number 3 in season number 1 of the NRLOA ARCA Racing Series presented by Krispy Kreme. We are here at the Talladega Super Speedway for the International Motorsports Hall of Fame 200, a 12-lap race around this 2.66-mile speedway in Talladega, Alabama. Austin Spencer in the number 44 starts on the pole, and it should be a good one here. This is the last restrictor plate track race of the season, and only the third race. We had the opener at Daytona, and here in the third race of the season we have Talladega. But these are the only two times we'll be racing at restrictor plate tracks. That's just how it is. But anyways, let's get to the starting lineup here for the International Motorsports Hall of Fame 200. That is a very long name. Might not put it all in the title, but anyways, Austin Spencer. He starts on the pole in the number 44. Alongside him, it's Garrett Zenor. We have Tyler Selzman, Stuart Gratton, Davey Johnson, Oscar Ramirez, Nicholas Samedillo, Cole Baker, Dean Wickard, Philip Goldberg, Wolfgang Stone, Jake Ferguson, Dan Park, Reagan Whitlock, Nick Smith, Trey Bartow, Julian Quintero, Johnny Bryant, John Andrews, Ergel Arvin Alonso. The last winner here in the ARCA Racing Series, Tristan Allen, Jesse Turner, Grayson Acevedo, Nicholas Gratton, Zachary Fitzwater, Jordan Newman, Matt Tuck, Ryan Madden, Blaine Keys, John Arndt, and Mason Powers. All 31 cars are in the field to start this race, unlike the race at New Smyrna back on Saturday. But New Smyrna can only hold 24 cars. That's why we had to have those heat races. But all 31 cars will start. Don't worry. I'll reset it so John Arndt gets in. Sorry about that. NR 2003 doesn't really like me that much. And I'm still getting over this cold. I woke up this morning with like a really, really sore throat, but it ended up getting better. Man, can we just have it where everybody starts, please? I apologize for this, guys. It's not really liking me today. Okay. I think they're all there. We'll just assume that they are. I think so. It's the way they start, so that's why there's kind of a gap there. Anyways, this is Talladega. It's always crazy when we come here, and especially in the ARCA Racing Series. But anyways, it should be a good one, as Austin Spencer and Garrett Zenor will lead us to the green flag for the International Motorsports Hall of Fame 200. The points leader heading into this race is the number 7 of Nick Smith, who has finished second the past 2 races. We'll see what he can do today. We'll see what the other 30 drivers in the field can do today, as Austin Spencer and Garrett Zenor are going to lead us to the green flag here at Talladega. Austin Spencer out front. The inside lane is the place to be here at Talladega, unlike Daytona, where both lanes can work over there. Here, the inside is the only place that you would want to be in. See, outside does not get a good push here at all. Stuart Gratton's on the inside here. You got Cole Baker in the 72. Looking to the inside of him, that's for second place. It's still Spencer up front in the number 44. Philip Goldberg in the 69 on the inside. Jake Ferguson in the 6 on the inside. And we have Reagan Whitlock in the 92 on the... excuse me. Reagan Whitlock in the 92 on the inside as well. There goes Philip Goldberg to the inside of Cole Baker for second, but it is Austin Spencer who's going to lead the first lap of action here at Talladega. They're 3 wide for second as Ferguson goes to the inside of Goldberg. He has Reagan Whitlock behind him. Here comes the 97 of Johnny Bryant. We got the 10 of Trey Bartow as well. The 6 of Ferguson to the inside of Austin Spencer. And he is going to get past the 44 exiting turn 4. So now Spencer stuck on the high lane. We see Philip Goldberg and Cole Baker falling back, along with Stuart Gratton. They're stuck on the third lane up. And that is a very bad place to be, but it is early, so you can fall back and then get yourself back on the inside lane and move your way back up. Johnny Bryant's going to lead lap number 2 here at Talladega. Here comes Trey Bartow in the 10. Julian Quintero in the 64. John Andrews in the 48. And the 4, our last winner, Tristan Allen. And are we going to go 4 wide? Looks like they were about to there, but we're going to remain 3 wide here at Talladega. Whenever we go 4 wide at Daytona and Talladega, it usually does not end well. John Andrews. He's up front. Here comes Tristan Allen in the 4, trying to go 2 in a row here in the NRLOA ARCA Racing Series. He's going to lead lap number 3. Here comes Grayson Acevedo in the 15. And behind him, it's Matt Tuck in the 06. Got the 40 of John Arndt as well on the inside lane. Here comes the 53 of Mason Powers. Tristan Allen, he's out front. Here comes John Arndt, looking 3 wide for second, underneath of Matt Tuck and Grayson Acevedo. Here comes the 53 of Mason Powers as well. Got the 98 on this inside. If I can get to him, that's Blaine Keys. Ryan Madden on this inside. And they're going to go 4 wide. Or nope, they're not. There at least. They're 4 wide. Back here though. And there they go in the wall. Tyler Selzman, Austin Spencer, Cole Baker, Stuart Gratton, Jake Ferguson, and Philip Goldberg. A lot of those guys were up front early on. And we're going to have our first caution here at Talladega. And we may end up with another crash here because they're 4 wide once again. Well, they were 4 wide. They're going to fan it back down to 3 wide. We'll see who wins the race back to the line. And Ryan Madden in the 22 to the inside of the 98 in the 40. Here comes Jordan Newman in the 90, trying to get to the inside of Madden. We'll see if he can do so. And at the line, the restart will be Jordan Newman up front. See all the smoke there. And it was a pretty big crash. Make sure these guys don't crash on the cool-down lap. We've seen that here at Talladega before. But it looks like they're all going to be okay. So the first caution of the race. And they were 4 wide deep in the field. Fortunately, they were not 4 wide up front. And it wiped out a lot of guys there. But it still wiped out quite a few guys nonetheless. And Tyler Selzman and Austin Spencer right here. They're going to get together and go up into the wall. Stuart Gratton involved. It's Cole Baker. He got involved as well. Got the 6 of Jake Ferguson, the 60 of Tyler Selzman, Austin Spencer, and Philip Goldberg. Those were all the drivers involved in this crash. You see Wolfgang Stone, who won at Daytona. He was the one that kind of made it 4 wide there. He was able to get away with it. So was Garrett Zenor. See the 66. He comes close to getting involved in this one. Crash happened in front of him. That 23 comes really close to hitting that 66, but Zenor's okay. But these guys, unfortunately, are not the pulse hitter. Austin Spencer, Stuart Gratton, Jake Ferguson, Philip Goldberg, and Cole Baker. They were all once leading this pack, I think. Selzman, I'm not entirely sure where he was early on in the race, but tough break for him. He didn't make the main event at New Smyrna on Saturday, and got a torn-up race car here at Talladega on Monday. Tough break for all of those guys there. The good thing is that happened on lap number 5. And because it happened on lap number 5, we're going to have, say, maybe about either 3 or 4 laps remaining to finish this race out. So that's a good thing there. And this was the race back to the line, but you know who already won it. It's Jordan Newman in the number 90. So we'll get to the restart here in the International Motorsports Hall of Fame 200 at Talladega right now. We are on lap 8 of 12. Blaine Keys in the 98 with a problem, and he's going to relinquish 4th place to Nick Smith. The tough break for the 98. The pace car lights are still on. They should go out this time. And that means we will have 3 laps to go to finish this race out. So we'll get back to the restart here at the Talladega Superspeedway. Here we go. It's going to be 3 laps to go. Jordan Newman, Ryan Madden, Zachary Fitzwater, Nick Smith, who has finished 2nd the past 2 races, and John Arndt. That's the top 5. But don't count on any of those 5 guys winning this thing, because this is Talladega. Jordan Newman leads them to the line with 3 laps to go. And he's starting to pull away a little bit, and that is not a good thing. You see these guys forming a line here. They're going to surround this number 90 down the backstretch. Only unless they start to peek out and unform that line. Here comes Ryan Madden in the number 22 to the inside of Jordan Newman for the lead. Got the 46 of Nicholas Gratton here. Got Oscar Ramirez in the 24, the 34 of Herigel Arvin Alonso, and our last winner, Tristan Allen on this inside. Nick Smith is in second right now. That's a familiar place for him. It's Ryan Madden, though, who's going to lead with 2 laps to go here at Talladega. There goes Nick Smith. But he's probably taking the lead a little too early. Nick Smith has finished second the past 2 races here in the ARCA Racing Series. He's trying to get a win, but I think he got that lead a little too early. Here comes Nicholas Gratton in that inside lane. Oscar Ramirez is going to peek underneath the 46 now, and Ramirez is going to take the lead, exiting 4. He's got Herigel Arvin Alonso, Tristan Allen, the 53 of Mason Powers on this inside. Here we go. It's going to be the white flag here at Talladega in the International Motorsports Hall of Fame 200. Oscar Ramirez will lead it with 1 lap to go. Alonso in the 34. He's going to have a run to the inside of the 24. Here comes Tristan Allen in the 4, trying to make it 2 in a row. But will Mason Powers or Nicholas Amadio strike? Here comes the 4 of Tristan Allen. The 53 of Mason Powers. He's going to go 3 wide for the lead on the final lap. Mason Powers to the inside of Herigel Arvin Alonso and Tristan Allen. And Mason Powers coming out of turn number 4. Will Nicholas Amadio strike here in the 13? No, he won't. Mason Powers in the 53 is going to do it here at Talladega in the ARCA Racing Series presented by Krispy Kreme. Davey Johnson's going to finish in second place. That is Trey Bartow. No, that's Dean Wickard. Man, I'm really bad. There's Trey Bartow. But third place is going to be Nicholas Amadio. Dean Wickard got 4th, and Trey Bartow is going to finish in 5th place. But this guy right here, Mason Powers, gets his first win of 2016. And if I'm not mistaken, that may actually be his first ever win on Napa Fan. I don't think he's ever won before. He finally did it. How about that? So congratulations, Mason Powers, the winner of the International Motorsports Hall of Fame 200 here at Talladega. Take a look at the rest of the results right here. Ryan Madden, Tristan Allen, John Hart, Jordan Newman, and Herigel Arvin Alonso, the top 10. The guy who led at the white flag was Oscar Ramirez. He finished 13th. That's how crazy Talladega is. And I'm not really a fan of that frequent passing stuff, but you know what? It's okay. You know, this is Talladega. It can be like that. But I like it when we have the Chick-fil-A Cup Series. We only have 2 races here, and we don't really have any other tracks that are like this in the Chick-fil-A Cup Series. So it's okay to have one of those passing really frequently races every once in a while. That's why I like Daytona a little better. You don't get that frequent passing at Daytona like you do here. And that's cool. But anyway, take a look at the rest of the results right here. Those are the guys knocked out. Blaine Keys, Stuart Gratton, and Cole Baker failed to finish here today. See Matt Tuck as well. Doesn't look like he got a good day either in the number 06. But the rest of the guys, they all finished on the lead lap. But the winner was Mason Powers in the number 53. So thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to Mason Powers on winning here at Talladega. And here are the points for the ARCA Racing Series. I will see you guys later.